Hey everybody, today I want to show you how we made our DIY awning. Super easy, super inexpensive. We probably paid 30 bucks for the light stands, probably 20 bucks for a tarp. You're looking at 50, maybe $60 total to do this. Let me show you what you need to get started on your own. So this is what our awning consists of. We have a regular old 8-foot by 10-foot tarp. You can pick this up at any hardware store. And to hold this onto the van, up on the roof rails, we have 4 different little anchors that will fit into the roof rails on our van, just like this. This is a sliding T-nut, and it slides into the roof rail, and then you can drop this screw into it. You need a washer to go through the grommet on the tarp, and I'll show you how that works. I don't know where these came from. I got these from my brother. So I'm going to also show you these, which I will link below. These are drop-in T-nuts. You drop this into the slot on the roof rail, and when you turn it 90 degrees, it locks. And then you can put a washer and a nut on there. So you'll want 3 or 4 of either one of these, whichever you have. And I would recommend actually buying quite a few of them because you'll find they're very handy for lots of things on your roof rails. So these are what hold the tarp along the roof rails there. Then at the other end, where it extends outward, we have 2 of these photographic light stands. I'll link these in the description below too. These extend up about 7 feet like that. The ones we got came in a handy zipper case, which keeps them safe and protected from the elements. And then, coming down from these, we have 2 lengths of paracord. This is about 25 feet of paracord. We had bought one 50-foot length and cut it in half. These will tie onto that, and then we have stakes that we will drive into the ground to anchor the paracord. And in order to get up onto the van, we have a collapsible ladder. This is super handy. We bought this several months ago and we've been using it for all kinds of things. And it's really nice to have. So we'll link this as well. Anyway, so I'll show you how this all goes together. Okay, so to put the tarp on, I've got the tarp spread out along the length of the side of the van here. And now I'm going to drop these slide-in T-nuts through the grommets right here, and you'll see how this goes together. Okay, so I've got this attached to the van up on the roof rails up top. The next thing is to get these light stands ready. So you loosen this knob and then you can pull the legs out. And you want to pull them down so that this part comes down to that white mark. That extends the legs nice and wide so it has some stability. Then you've got these levers that you can release, and that'll extend the pole. This thing will go up to 7 feet, but to start with, we're just going to go about this high. And then we want to get our paracord ready. It's a little breezy today, so we're going to have a lot of things happening all at once. I'm just going to throw the paracord out that direction. This is going to go on here after the tarp goes on. I'm going to leave it like that to start. I'll do the same thing with this other one. Now we'll get the tarp ready. I'm going to need to pound a stake, so I'm putting a glove on in case I miss the end of the stake with the hammer. I'll hit my glove. I'll need a stake over there, and a stake over there, and a hammer over there because that's where I'm starting. Okay. We'll take this off for a second. Grommet through there, and then put the loop on the paracord back through the top. Now, come over over here a bit. And probably put a stake right about here. So these are kind of heavy duty stakes. I don't like the cheap little tent stakes you usually get. I always tend to bend them or lose them because they're so tiny. These are construction stakes. These are concrete form stakes. And you can get them at like Lowe's or Home Depot. These are 18-inch. They're 3/4 of an inch in diameter. And they work pretty good. Now let me show you the kind of knot I like to do here. I like to grab that paracord and make a loop like this, and then bring that loop around itself and put it through like that. So I've got a nice loop right there. Then I take the other end of the cord around the stake and I bring it back. And then I can go right through this loop like that. Makes it real easy to tighten this up like this. And you just pinch this right here to hold it tight. And there's a nice easy way to tighten that. Now we'll go do the other one. It's a little breezy today. This thing's not made for wind, but hopefully it's going to work for this demonstration. Go right on there. Come out here, pull that tight. There it is. So one nice thing about this too is we can still open and close the slider. It just slides right underneath that tarp. Okay, well, just as I thought, the wind came up. We had to take the tarp back down. It works good when it's not too breezy. And on those hot days when the sun's just beating down and there's no breeze, it's so nice to have some shade. So we love it. It's super cheap, super easy. If you thought this video was helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe too. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. You'll be able to see new videos whenever we put them up. Till next time, thanks so much.